Okay, so going into this review, I think the most important thing to figure out is how you pronounce this name. I mean, Rae Sremmurd? Rae Sremmurd? Rae Sremmurd?
Pop listeners may remember Rae Sremmurd for No Flex Zone, a song about being yourself where two guys who were recently totally broke rapped about all their expensive shit. You might also remember them for No Type, which states that the narrator has no preference, directly followed by outright stating a preference. The song's verses are all about their expensive shit.
So basically these guys rap about exactly two things. One, contradicting themselves, and two, the expensive shit within their sight range.
I don't have a problem with brag raps, as I particularly like songs like Rap God from Eminem, Sweatpants from Childish Gambino, and for a more recent example, Broccoli by Big Baby Drum.
Okay, that last one you have to cut out Lil Yachty for, but you get my point. Brag rap isn't automatically bad, but it takes cleverness, wordplay, and the ability to brag about more than one thing in order to pull it off, though. Actually, now that I think about it,
I've already covered one of the best bragging songs from this year.
The Weeknd's not even a rapper. I don't know. Let's see if these guys can do better on their second album than their first. I'm curious what kind of wordplay we're going to get from a song entitled Black Beatles.
I sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive. But you said you didn't need.
Wait, what? That is not bragging. That is you saying that this girl did not want flowers that you sent to her, thus symbolically indicating that she doesn't want to be with you. Why are you putting a producer watermark over this? This is the first actual line of the song.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me.
Wait, so she cheated on you? I'm left to assume that we're talking about the same girl here, since there's no intervening line. And she symbolically does not want you, so that would make sense. I mean, surely that first line was not simply a throwaway line, and we're just going to be straight up bragging from this point forward.
Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly.
Oh, I see. Wow. You had the chance to make one of the most subtle and clever brags in the history of hip-hop, and you fucked it up.
They started out like it was going to be structured more like a rock song, and the name Black Beatles indicates that you and your friends are such rock stars you can actually pull off a rock song.
But instead, we just have another song that's you plainly stating why you are so awesome. You've done this for an entire album already! Give me something new, please!
Getting so gone, I'm not blinking. What in the world was I thinking?
Oh, so you're going to be singing for this song then? Well, it certainly adds a little bit of subtlety to what you're doing, and I'd rather have you than Rich Homie Quan. So, alright, I'm open to this. So, what are you thinking? Why are you questioning yourself here?
New day, new money to be made. There is nothing to explain.
Okay, so from the context of a brag rap, I actually like this. You start questioning yourself, and then you're like, wait a minute, I'm rich, never mind. It's kind of funny and, well, a little bit of a stupid way, admittedly. And it would have worked pretty well if you had gone into how you got the money, or, you know, why you really shouldn't be questioning yourself in the verse a little bit more. But unfortunately,
I'm a fucking black Beetle, cream seats in the Regal, rocking John Lennon lenses, like to see him spread eagle.
he then goes back to being one half of Rae Sremmurd. And that's probably my biggest problem here.
That line about John Lennon is the extent to which Sway Lee
Seriously, what the fuck are these names?
references the Beatles when it's in the name of the song.
I mean, surely you can do better than that. Just think for a second. I'll make the bitches come together. We chillin' in my yellow submarine. Tell all the haters, let it be. Give me something to work with here. Come on. Oh, and in case anybody was wondering, as for Slim Jiximi, why did you put an X in your name? Why not just Slim Jimmy? That works just fine. Anyway, as for Jimmy,
Black Beetle, bitch, me and Paul McCartney related.
he does even less. I mean, fuck, at least Sway compares his glasses to John Lennon's. You just say you're related to Paul McCartney. I need to know what you have done to deserve this comparison. Oh wait, I forgot, there's a third guy on the song.
Came in with two girls look like scribbles in they real clothes. A broke hoe can only point me to a rich hoe.
Oh yeah. Now I know why I forgot about you. Okay, besides lyrics like,
Why you bring a money machine to the club for? And a pint of lean, pound of weed, and a kilo.
this, despite having another hit this year, how many of you can tell me a single song by Gucci Mane? No, and even if you can tell me a single song by Gucci Mane, how many of you can tell me any lyrics that he's said other than the ones that I've already presented in this video? Anybody? Anything at all? Give me something.
A yellow bitch with green hair, real weirdo. Black man, yellow lamb, red like dope.
Oh, come on! You said yellow twice there. No Beatles songs come to mind when you hear the word yellow? Oh, but if you said it was Yellow Submarine, they wouldn't know it's a Lamborghini. For fuck's sake. Black man, Yellow Submarine Lambo. It even rhymes better! Okay, look. I took like 3 seconds while scripting to come up with a few lines. And again, I came up with these kind of on the fly. So you let me know if any of these ever struck the mind of the guys who are calling themselves the Black Beatles. Can't buy me love because I got everything I want. They call me Sgt. Pepper because I got a lonely heart. Spin the chamber of my revolver a few times. Hit a hater with that Revolution number 9. All I want is the money. I work a hard day's night for it. These are things I came up with without looking up any Beatles songs. And I'm not the one who's supposed to be a professional at this. You're the professional songwriters, so write songs!
The song's level of laziness is comparable to Timmy Turner by Designer. There's a hook there to do something interesting with. In Timmy Turner's case, talk about the psychological negatives of gangsta lifestyle, but instead of doing that,
Just spout the same boring shit you've been spinning for the past 2 years. Guys, I don't hate you. You actually had a good concept here that I could have wound up liking. But there was really no effort put into it. Sway, actually, let me correct myself out there. Sway, you put in some effort, but you need to go further with it. You're on a little bit of the right track at the very least. Jimmy, Gucci, you guys have a lot of work to do.